Hello, fifth graders. Today is Tuesday, March 16th. So we're going to look at day 16's calendar grid marker, which is a new set. Now we have 151 times 324. So let's first estimate. These are some large numbers that we're multiplying, but we're going to estimate first what our answer should be close to, and then we'll go ahead and solve it. So I want you to pause the video and try estimating it on your own, and then you can push play and we'll go over it together. Okay. For this one, you could round up to 200, but that's pretty far away from 151. So I think I'm going to leave it at 150, just so that I get a closer estimate. And if you rounded it up to 200, that is okay. Just know that you're going to be off a little bit more, actually quite a bit more, just because you are changing this from 151 to 200, which is 49 away. And then 324, I guess I'm going to do 300 just to make this easier, because estimates should be quite a bit easier. So now I'm going to do 3 times 15. And I know 15 plus 15 is 30, plus another 15 is 45. So that's what I'm going to start with, 45. And then I notice 3 zeros here. So that would be times 10, times 10, times 10. So I'm going to add those 3 zeros down here, because I would multiply by 10 times 10 times 10. So my answer is going to be more than 45,000, but that gives me a good place to start. It's going to be more than that, but we're close, or somewhere near that. So now we have to go ahead and figure out, how are we going to multiply this large number? Are you going to use a standard algorithm? Are you going to use partial products? What is it that's going to help you best solve this? So pause the video, solve it any way you'd like to, and then push play, and I'll show you one way that I would solve it. Okay, I'm going to solve this using partial products or the area model. So I'm going to hopefully have enough room to draw this all out. So this is 151. And this is not drawn to scale. Okay, and then I'm going to have 324. And now I'm going to draw my line so I can multiply each one. Okay, so 100 times 300. 1 times 3 is 3. Then I'm just going to count my zeros, because that's how many times I multiply by 10, right? So that's 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 30,000. Well, that's good, because I need 45,000. That's going to be my largest number right there. Now I'm going to do 100 times 20. So I'm going to do 1 times 2 is 2, and then I see 3 zeros. So that's 2,000 altogether. 100 times 4, that's 400. 50 times 300, so again, I'm going to do the 3 times 5, that's 15. And count my zeros, 1, 2, 3. That's 15,000. Oh, right now there I have 45,000, but I said it was going to be more than that, because our estimate was just a little bit off. 50 times 20, so 5 times 2 is 10. And then 2 more zeros, so that's 1,000. 50 times 4, well, that's 200. I always think of money. 1 times 300, this part's easy, right? 1 times anything. 1 times 20, and then 1 times 4. Now I have to go and add all these up. So I'm going to kind of combine some. I know this is 45,000 right here. So I'm going to write that one first, 45,000, just to save me some room. So I'm going to combine some of these. And then let's combine the 2 and the 1,000, so that's the 3,000. I'm kind of making note here so I don't add them up again. And then I have 400, 200, and 300. I'm going to add all those together. I know 400 plus 300 is 700, 8, 900. Okay, so I've done my hundreds. Now I'm going to do 24. So all together, I'm going to add these up. 4, 2, 9, 48, 48,924. And my estimate was 45,000, so I'm off by a few thousand, but really, since it is a larger number, I'm not off too much. So 48,924, that's today's calendar grid marker. Tomorrow will be related to this, but guess what? I'm guessing there's going to be a decimal involved. All right, see you tomorrow.